Hello, this is Trisha from Sandy and Otto, and I'm having an ephemera sale. So everything I show will have a number and a price associated with it. If you would like to purchase, just be the first person to put that number in the comments below. I'll reply back, let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. Any questions, please put those in the comments and I'll reply back as quick as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell and change it to all so you'll be notified when I go live for my sales and when I put out more videos like this. Oh, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All right, so I'm going to start with some crafting lots that are full of ephemera. Now, each one is a little different. I'm going to go through and show what's in one of these, but know that I have a few of these available. So if you are interested, there will be multiple number ones available for $15. All right, so let's take a look at some of the fun things. Now, um, it's just a big variety. This was, a book cover. Don't have the book, but I've got the cover. Newspaper clippings. Can I see when this is from? 1919? Let me get it up here. If I can see. Oh, I can't even see it. Yeah, 1919. Magazine clipping. Here is, a telegram. Some colored paper. Some nice scenery. There's a few of these kinds of scenic shots. Again, great for you to cut parts out of. A lot of these are front and back, so you can use what's on either side. We've got some vintage um, postcards. I was just seeing that this is, it says, I think it's Pennsylvania. We've got cows in this one. Got a Delta airline. There's some of that. Here is a little postcard book. So, yep, bunch of postcards in that one. Here we've got some little pieces. Here's a little booklet, not in English. And there's some writing in here, so that's fun. Different language. And then, the rest of this is empty. So some nice vintage paper or a little booklet for you to use. Bingo card. So just a bunch of just fun randomness for you to use with your little projects. Here's some more newspaper clippings. There's some birthday cards, receipts, coupon, more vintage postcards, some notes from a class. Looks like those were done on a typewriter. Here's an Alberta, Canada, little travel brochure. That's got some great pictures in it. And here's a Calgary, the bird's eye view map of Calgary. Well, I'll bet things have changed a lot since this came out. Let's see, here is welcome to, here's a program. Happy brand new year. A little note. Here's some correspondence. Some general correspondence. Let's see. This was a hand printed label. Here's some more correspondence. This one is from 1920. Here's some more not in English. A napkin. I guess they bought a hassock hamper and they've got the big cardboard cutout. Then there is some antique sheet music. It's in a little rough condition, so really good for crafting. But there are several pieces. Ooh, Dance of the Goblins. But several pieces of antique sheet music. This one is from 1892. I'll show this one. The Holy City, copyright 1892. So there's some more antique sheet music and some more. So just a fun little random mix of things. They're all a little different. They do have pictures, postcards, sheet music, and then just a bunch of miscellaneous coupons, receipts, all that fun stuff. So $15 per lot, and that is number one. And I do have a few of those available, so if more people are interested in number one, there are more. The rest of these, there's just the one that is available. Okay, so this has to do with cooking and nutrition, eating for health. I could not see a date on this, but it's got some age. I'm gonna say 60s, 70s on this one. Also in here is the Penny Powers, Saskatchewan. So this is a recipe book typed out, lots of recipes in here. The, the one I found really interesting, I had never heard of Swedish eggs and chips. So I had to see what was with Swedish eggs and chips. Okay, so here it is. 4 hard cooked eggs, 1 egg white, slightly beaten, 1/2 cup finely crumbled potato chips, and 1/2 pound pork sausage meat. So you shell the eggs, brush it lightly with the egg whites, cover with sausage meat, then dip in the egg white, roll in potato chips, and then fry it until brown. Cut halfway and then serve hot. I have never heard of that before. I'm intrigued. So you'll get that recipe book. You'll get the Eating for Health. And then this is an old recipe book. The cover is gone, but I guess someone liked the recipes enough to hang on to it. I could not find a date on this one because we start in the 30s with the pages, but it is full of all kinds of recipes and pictures. So for this very interesting 3 recipe book nutrition lot, this is going to be $8, and it is number 2. Okay, next, also in Canada, we have Western Homes and Living. This is, it has Vancouver, so a magazine for the Pacific coast of Canada. And this is the June 1954 edition. It's got great ads. It's got blueprints and decorating ideas, things you can put in the house. Available in 1954, but there's some blueprints and how they decorated houses. So really fun to take a look back and see all of the products that were available, how they used them, how they decorated with them. I'll see when we get to the end here if there are some page numbers. Let's see, 70. So the last page is number 70. So really fun. Again, that is June 1954. This is going to be $10. It's in really nice condition. And it is number 3. Okay, next, this book came out in 1944. Rag Bag Toys, Easy to Make. The first page, however, is missing. So the cover has been taped back on, but there was another page here. It is missing. But this does have, let me get to where you can actually see one of these. Okay, so here we have patchwork balls, felt barnyard. And so this, I believe, is all done with, scraps that you have. Here are beanbag animals. So any little scraps you have, this gives you kind of the instructions on how to create these cute little animals. Not just animals, though. There's a dachshund, there's a squirrel and a camel, teddy bear. I'm going to get up to the little doll in here. So kangaroo, panda. There's a harlequin. And then I think, yeah, there's a baby doll. And then Susie May has pigtails. But I think the idea of fashion doll is that you can make all of these with just little bits of fabric that you have. This again came out in 1944, and this is going to be $12, and it is number 4. All right, next I have some antique sheet music. This stuff is in a little better condition and the covers are really nice. These I think are between, well, maybe one of them is back in the 1800s, but I think for the most part this is 1900 to about 1910 that these came out. So meditation for the piano. Some of these have been opened on the seam. From what I understand, it's easier for them to play them if they're not attached. So that is, I'll put that there. That's the first one. Second one, at a village wedding. Then there is wedding bells. And then murmuring waters. So you'll get all 4 of these antique sheet music, and they are going to be $10, number 5. All right, then there is a music magazine. I believe it is called the Etude. I have 3 of them that are going to be in this lot, all of them from the 1940s. This one is July 1942, very patriotic. So the first half of these magazines are articles and interviews with composers and other people, musicians. And then the second part is sheet music. that is in here. And then I think there are some ads in the back. So there is July 1942. There is May 1948. That is this one. And then there is October 1948. That one even looks a little eerie with the hand, with the rose and the violin. So you will get all three of these magazines, $9, and they are number 6. Okay, then gift wrap, something completely different. So this is for, it just says a gift, a shower gift. So it could be a wedding shower, a baby shower, but I really liked how each of these was their own individual square. Makes it really easy to cut along the lines and use these beautiful flowers in your crafting projects. There are 2 sheets unopened in here, and they are 20 by 29 inches. And this is going to be $5, and it is number 7. Okay, then I've got some postcards. Get them out of the little plastic here. Okay, these are all Florida. So we've got the birds. We've got Jensen Beach. Pelicans. Bird of paradise. And hibiscus. We've got these cute little birds. This bird. And then this panoramic. This is the Outrigger restaurant. Now, most of these do not have barcodes. I think the very first one did, but these others are more vintage, do not have barcodes. And then that one does. And for the lot of 8 Florida postcards, this is going to be $6, and it is number 8. So $6 for the 8 postcards. All right. So this is really fun. Uh, this is a Canadian company also, 1965 and 1966-67. Beaver Lumber Stores. So this is a catalog where you could pretty much buy your entire house out of. Pretty amazing. It starts off with houses that have blueprints to them so you can build them. Nice variety of houses. But yep, it's got just everything you need there, depending on the size of house you're looking for. Then it's got barns and outbuildings. We've got, yeah, silos and everything. Then it's got all the heating. You can see TV, lawnmower, anything outdoors, picnic tables, lighting. Inside, we've got all the plumbing, the fireplace, the tools you'll need to build it. Then it's got the paneling, the flooring, the carpeting, and then all of the other little accessories you're going to need, your windows. It's just amazing that out of this catalog, you could build, here's your garage, your whole house. Really fun to look at. This is the 1965. This one is the 66-67. And both of these catalogs are going to be $8, and they are number 9. Okay, then I have the Marilyn Monroe Paper Dolls by Tom Tierney. These are clothing that Marilyn Monroe wore in her films. And right in here is a list of all the movies that they took wardrobe out of. And this paper doll book came out in 1979. And when you're looking at these, it does tell you here which movie it's from. So all the pages are intact. So there again, you can see exactly what movie it's from. So yeah, not cut out, all intact, in beautiful condition from 1979. And this is going to be $10, and it is number 10. All right, then I have a whole pad. There are 60 in here because I looked at the numbers and then I looked at the very last one here. So there are 60 in here. Fun guest checks. Great addition to any crafting project you have. So fun. This is a complete pad. This is going to be $7, and it is number 11. And then I have a little set. These are leather books. Just happen to have a cute little ribbon all tied around them. I believe these came out in the 1920s. It is called the Little Leather Library. And the 3 books that are here are The Finest Story in the World by Rudyard Kipling, A Tilly Loss Scandal by James Barrie, and Memoirs of President Lincoln by Walt Whitman. So again, I believe these came out in the 1920s. This is embossed leather. Oh, the little ribbon is coming apart here. And so for the 3 books, they are Little Leather Library. They are $15, and they are number 12. All right, so that is everything for the ephemera sale. And if you would like to purchase any of the items shown, just be the first person to put the number that was associated with it in the comments below. I'll reply back and let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. And if you have questions on anything, please put those in the comments and I will reply back as quick as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.